Um, I was going to talk about. I'm gonna wait for I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get in here. Let me just do it like that. It's kind of late, but I want to do the live right now. Like right now. I'm gonna have to do a live early in the morning. I apologize, Bay Squad. Um, I just was like busy doing stuff. As y'all can see, I got my fresh flowers. Um, I do want to talk about Wendy Williams, but that's going to be in the morning. It's going to be early in the morning, simply because what I want to talk about is super important. So I'm asking everybody to share this live out, please, and thank you. Please share this out. This is important. We cannot... Um, you know, I love covering celebrity news. I really do. And so y'all know it's important. I like didn't even, I stopped like doing makeup. I put like the primer on my face and then I stopped. So, hey Sunset, you know I am. You know I am. This story, it deserves maximum coverage. Hence why I'm telling y'all to share this out, Mods, the only thing I care about is y'all telling people to like this video and share this out. Don't even talk to the trolls. If y'all talk to the trolls, baby, y'all not focused, because what we're about to talk about is about to be so heartbreaking. Hey, Sin City. Girl, we got to talk about this. This is crazy. We need justice for Naziah Harris. We need justice for Naziah Harris. And I can't say that enough. So, hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Britt Brett, going live with the Real Talk and Bay Squad. We got to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess. Even though this story is truthful to what they're saying, I have to say all of that because y'all know anything can go about. I feel we need to monitor this case, especially if you're in the community. This should have never happened. How you can like this video is by hitting those three dots right there or double tapping the screen. Engaging with this video is by hitting those three dots right there. I don't care about the nonsense. I want to talk about the nonsense, but this case deserves our attention. If you have a black niece, this deserves your attention. If you have a black daughter, this deserves your attention. If you are a godmother or godfather to a young black woman, this deserves your attention because I want to be very clear when I say this might trigger some of you, and I can't help that it's going to trigger you, but life ain't always about butterflies and rainbows, and this should have never happened. I want to be very clear. I'm not mixing my words. I said it before. The grandmother needs to be in prison. The aunt needs to be in prison. Everybody needs to be in prison. So if you're sitting there being a hating hoe in the back, baby, this is not the video for you. We do not have time for the troll babies. I don't have time, and I'm not trying to see y'all out here arguing with them hoes, because we're talking about a real serious topic, okay? So I'm pulling it up. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk because they have all of it, okay? They have it all. What I'm about to read is going to be triggering, but some of y'all need to be triggered because then maybe y'all will do something. Y'all will do something instead of being like this woman. And I'm posting her picture on the community tab so y'all can see her. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. And look at this predator. Can y'all read it? Can y'all see it? Let me drink some water. All right. It says, social users call for the arrest of Naziah Harris, aunt and grandmother, after jury rules that the aunt's boyfriend, not husband, boyfriend, will stand trial for Naziah S.A. and Red Rum, the unaliving. Boyfriend had previous Me Too charges. including one where he gave a 4-year-old chlamydia. See, I don't get mad at the social media FBI and CIA agents of the social. I love when y'all get into justice for our people, because we can't rely on the justice system to do right by us. JonBenet Ramsey had people looking for her immediately. Y'all understand? This baby don't have nobody out there really looking for her except for the people who care about this baby, and it's only a handful. There's no reason why a rapper has to say, I'm gonna pay for everything because I can't trust the family, because everybody felt this baby. Let's get into it. Sensitive content warning. Some people may find this person to be offensive or disturbing. Please do not continue reading if the subject of this story is triggering to you. I'm asking y'all right now, if y'all are easily triggered, I'm asking y'all to leave. I've never asked y'all to leave before, but we're adults. Okay, this channel is not for the children. Now that I got that out the way, okay. September 27th, 2022. It goes all the way, and I'm reading it out of sequence because of how it's done. We're going to start with June. June came first. But, Jarvis, I'm at your house. Naziah, damn, we were just there. You better not be in my room. I need another phone. I miss you. Jarvis, I stole your panties. This is June 5th, 2022. Whew. September 27th, 2022. Naziah, come on. You okay? Where are we doing it at? Your choice. Jarvis, you tell me. Now, this is a baby. This is a baby talking to a grown man. So, for the aunt to feel like she was fast, ooh, child, I'm a get her back squad. Let me just continue. Let me just continue. Jarvis, you tell me. Naziah, basement, you sure? Question mark. Or job. Jarvis, can you suck my D, please? This is what he said to her. Can you suck my, please? Y'all fill in the blanks. Y'all fill in the blanks. Y'all fill in the blanks. Jarvis, and make sure you erase the messages. This is a grown man. And make sure you erase the messages. Naziah, okay, this is what I plan to do. June 24th, 2023. These are the messages that couldn't be erased from what I'm gathering. It says text messages between Jarvis and Naziah. June 24th, 2023. But Jarvis said, send me some pictures, please. Jarvis said to that baby, because I need y'all to understand, I think she was 13. He's in his 40s. Send me some pictures, please. Naziah, don't you still got the other pics? Oh, so he been getting pictures. Okay. Jarvis said, no. Naziah said, I will send some. June 27th, 2023. Jarvis said to Naziah, are you naked yet? Naziah, no, I don't want to get naked. Are you mad I didn't get naked? Jarvis, I used to you telling me no. Naziah, come on, babe, I'm sorry. Just not in the mood right now. I'm sorry. Baby, this is a child. Like, Cause we have to do this. We have to do this. Get these likes up. We have to do this because we have to do this. September 26th, 2023. This grown-ass man praying on this baby. Naziah, bae you up? Question mark, question mark. Yeah? This is September 26th, 2023. She said, my period haven't came on at all. I'm not gonna do this. My period haven't came at all. Naziah, hello, you there? Jarvis, what you mean? Naziah, it have not came. Jarvis, since when? Naziah, since I was in the hospital. Jarvis, that was last month. Naziah, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow. Jarvis, you said you took a pregnancy test and it was negative. Naziah, it did. Jarvis, so go get another one. Naziah, I can't. I have no money. Naziah, you go get one. Jarvis, you ain't scared to get a plan B? Get a pregnancy test and bring it later today. Just act like you have to use the bathroom. Naziah, please. She's begging this man to go get a plan B, a pregnancy test. And then she said, please, will you do it? This is Naziah. Now, this girl got a little bit more common sense than this girl man. Because she's like, look, I can't be having no grandman's baby. It's the lights is clicking in her brain. She's not even, oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Y'all don't even know. I'm so mad. I cannot believe. I can't believe it. Because these hoes don't give a about their daughters. They don't care. This hoe just cared some light-skinned nigga was giving her. Let me keep reading. We're going to keep reading. We're going to keep reading. So she asked him, will he do it? She asked him, will he do it? November 27, 2023. Naziah, I just want to talk. I really don't want to lose you. This poor baby thinks she in love with this. Naziah, can we talk later? Yes or no? Naziah, I don't want your problem, but I need you to bring me what I need tonight. It's hard doing all this gym-ish with this baby. And if I don't do them, I'm going to get an F. January 9th, 2024. This is the final text exchange between Jarvis and Naziah before she went missing. This baby been gone for a fucking year. Naziah, don't forget, be there before 3. I will let you know when I'm leaving the school. If you're not there, I will wait. Naziah, send okay if you see the messages so I can delete your number. He says okay. He really killed this baby. Y'all give me a second. All right. Ooh. I had to shake it off. y'all. I had to shake it off because I just couldn't. I'm not crying on camera. I'm not about to cry on camera because some dusty nigga who was out here messing with a woman with low self-esteem took this baby out because he wasn't man enough to just say, I'm a predator, and let her live. It is so heartbreaking. The aunt who testified, that she never saw anything inappropriate between Jarvis and Naziah, she had this to say after social media user noticed a lock on her fridge in one of her pictures. Since y'all seem to be struggling with this concept, let me help clarify. By state law, personal refrigerators can have locks/chains as long as children have access to their fridge at all times. Good morning. Look at this. Look at this. My niece would be home. This is February 20th. That first post was February 22nd, 2024. February 20th, the aunt says, my niece would be home if only I knew her location, ... But one day for sure, don't try to malign my reputation by painting an untrue picture of who I am. Social media users, why they said Naziah auntie used her GoFundMe money to put money on Jarvis books and threw a party for his birthday. Ew, that's disgusting. Reading up on this Naziah case, and it breaks my heart. Both her aunt and her grandmother felt her. They practically handed that little girl to that molesting demon on a silver platter. I know that vengeance is yours, God, but people like that don't deserve to breathe. Naziah's grandmother failed her the most. The grandmother are supposed to protect you from all harm. This lady didn't give a flying F about her granddaughter. Crazy because her grandma had her first child at 11. She had 7 children altogether, one of them being Naziah's mom. Naziah's mom had her at 13 years old, product of her mom being with a married man. It seems like she didn't have a chance to be honest. I want y'all to get a clear and good look at this baby. I want y'all to see this baby. I need y'all to see this baby. The auntie was something I saw on the, the girl goes missing, but she leaves her iPad. It's unheard of. Thank you, AT2. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, love. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you. Naziah is 13. A 13-year-old doesn't grasp the concept of, to a certain extent, she doesn't understand life choices. Okay, let's say she's sexually active, or she really didn't understand engaging in sex. This is probably her first. I don't know. Some people grow up a little faster than others due to their circumstances, but the aunt gives me low self-esteem. She's an overweight woman. She was with this man who was aesthetically pleasing. She let him move into her place. And if she used that GoFundMe to throw that man a party, because I don't know, I don't live in Detroit, but to throw that man a party, put money on his books, I have an issue with that. I have an issue with that for a number of reasons, because the aunt made it seem like we didn't have the whole story. Y'all don't have the whole story. You are jealous at your big age of a child. You were competing with a child for the affection of a predator. Naziah's mom is, from what they said, is on drugs. Her father was murdered. Red rum, excuse me. Child, please get the likes up, because child, I don't know if this video will get monetized. Everything about it is just like a snowball effect. Y'all got so mad at Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg playing In the Color Purple because it perpetuated black men a certain way. Y'all got so mad at Oprah and Tyler Perry for The Precious and Monique because it perpetuated black men a certain type of way. Y'all got so mad. And what do y'all think this man is? He's a black man. This is a black man. This is a black man who is texting a 13-year-old. She was 13. This wasn't no grown woman. He wasn't outside in the streets with a grown woman. This is a grown man texting, telling her to get naked, acting confused as if he don't know how babies are made. Who, from what they said, me too'd his own daughter. Let me pull it up. Y'all not mad enough. I told y'all. Y'all don't be triggered enough for me. Y'all be out here crying behind shit that don't fucking matter. Stuff that don't even matter. We need national coverage on this, because we got to blow it up. Where is that baby's body at? Why is no one looking for her? I remember when JonBenet Ramsey went missing. I think I was a baby then, but I remember the story because it was big. It was like every other year we had to hear about it. It was everywhere. You know, this precious white girl snatched from her bed in the middle of the night, and she did pageants and stuff like that. Look at this man. This is the aunt. This is the motherfucking aunt. She's jealous of a fucking child. Where is that baby's body? Where is that baby's body? And then they said there's so many similarities between that other case and this case. Where is that baby's body? And shout out to On Site. They reported this back in September. I didn't even see this. I would have woke it up. Nobody deserves that.
Welcome to part 2 of the recap on what happened with Naziah Harris.
Now, the last thing I want to point out concerning these circumstances is that police also believe that they have a motive. Here's a little bit of Naziah's aunt Shannon testifying about some of that.
Can you kind of describe the relationship between Naziah and Jarvis?
Should be just an uncle and a niece relationship, no more than that.
And to fast forward, on January 21st of 2024,
Officer Gardner came to pick up Naziah's tablet. My mom asked me to put it on the charger. I put it on the charger. The tablet, before the tablet was picked up, I looked inside to the tablet. So the first thing I went to was Instagram, which I was scrolling. And I seen Jarvis Butts' Instagram page. I clicked on his page, and I seen 2 messages.
were the messages of a sexual nature?
No.
Okay.
It was 2 sent pictures, but you can't really make anything out. There wasn't nothing there, but you know, it was a picture was sent. Called him while he was at work, asked him, what is these messages I seen between you and my niece? And he said, what messages? I said, it's 2 particular messages that states out in this picture. And he stated that, I don't know, on these messages. I told him what the messages were, and he said it was probably our children was messaging him. And I stated no, because I know how our children will text.
All right, now this is your warning. Police did access messages between then 12-year-old Naziah and 41-year-old Jarvis Butts, and it's bad. Really bad.
September 27, 2022, 1:54 a.m. She sent a message, "Where are we doing it at your choice?" A message is replied to Jarvis, says basement. The message is sent to Naziah from Mr. Butts' phone, saying, "Can you suck my please? And make sure you erase the messages. Go change your clothes and take your panties off. Are we doing it tonight? I'm ready, fresh out the shower. You coming over? Don't have school." Asking, "You coming?" She receives a message from Jarvis that says, "Stop messing with people and just be mine. I'm finna go to lunch, love you." I can't stop thinking about you either. She sends a message to Jarvis, "Hey, you may think I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. My phone broke. Are you mad at me? Please don't be mad. Can you tell me why you mad at me, yes or no?" He replies to her saying, "I haven't seen or talked to you." He had sent to her, "I'm at your house." She says, "Damn, we was just there. You better not be in my room." He sends her a message that says, "I stole your panties. Didn't I make you come faster than ever?" Jarvis, "I'm sorry for making you mad, but do you ever think how I feel knowing that I can't have you to myself? But you have me to yourself. And no, I'm not seeing anybody else, I swear. Then you going to hit it from the back again? Send me some pictures, please. I want some." And the name on here that she has this number saved is Bae for life, BAE, the number 4, and then life. "Are you naked yet? Come on, Bae, I'm sorry, just not in the mood right now, I'm sorry. I didn't sneak out for nobody, I swear. I know you're having a rough day, but I swear I'm not lying. Why won't you believe anything I tell you? I'm not like other girls, there's no need for me to lie to you. The meaning is, you're mine and mine only, and all you're mine and will stay mine. Go take them panties off." He sends a message to
And I know this is triggering for y'all. I really do, but I had to show y'all because I need y'all to understand this baby needs justice. We need to share this out. We need to get this out. This man don't deserve no type of... And everybody, the grandmother, the auntie, locked them hoes up too. Them hoes knew. She was competing with a 13-year-old. Let me tell you, weak ass hoes, something. You could never be a man's type and he like motherfucking kids.
her that says, "I'm trying to, can I get my dick sucked today? I just want your body on mine. We doing something or what?" At 0123, she replies, "I want to lay with you." He replies, "I'm going upstairs." She sends, "Okay, Shan going up there too. Get her some so she can shut up and leave you alone. She only acting like that because she's horny. To come downstairs so I can sit on it real quick. You was right, it hit different outside. Do you like your girls skinny? That's messed up because I was gonna f the shit out of you. I still want you to do it." August 4, 2023 at 22:07 hours, Naziah sends to Jarvis, "Shan and Nana left." Jarvis replies, "Okay, what you saying?" Naziah then replies back, "What you think I'm trying to say? I want to try something. A threesome. You down for it? Thinking about you. My period haven't came at all. Hello, you there? It have not came." Jarvis replies to her, "Since when?" "Since I was in the hospital. That was last month. I'm scared. I don't know IDK. What to do? I have to go to the doctor's TM or tomorrow. You said that you took a pregnancy test and it was negative." She replies, "It did." Jarvis then replies, "So go get another one." "I can't. I have no money." 1443, she says, "You ain't scared to get a plan B, get a pregnancy test, and bring it later today. Just act like you have to use the bathroom." 1456, Jarvis replies to her with, "Okay." September 27th, starting at 21:26 hours, Naziah sends, "But are we still on for Friday?" And Jarvis replies, "Yes." "What we doing though?" At 21:49, she sends back, Jarvis replies,
And y'all heard that weak ass aunt talking about some, oh, it was an uncle and niece relationship. My uncle ain't never talked to me like that. I have multiple uncles. My dad has a big family. My dad has a huge family. I ain't never had near uncle talk to me like that. And I had uncles in prison. You understand me? Who went and faced hard time. They ain't never said no nasty wild shit like that. I'm mad.
Naziah replies, "Yeah, what else we gonna do?" Jarvis replies back to her, "Where?" It now jumps to October 21st at 19:05 hours, and Naziah says, Hey babe, I need that plan B today. Jarvis sends her the letter Y.
And now jumping to November 27th.
Naziah sends, I just want to talk. I really don't want to lose you. I don't want you to have a problem, but I need you to bring me what I need tonight. It's hard doing all this gym shit with this baby. And if I don't do them, I'm going to get an F. January 9th, 2024 at 14:21, Naziah sent to Jarvis. Don't forget to be there before 3. I will let you know when I'm leaving the school. If you're not there, I will wait. Send okay if you've seen the message so I can delete your number. Jarvis replies, okay, and those messages are deleted.
There was no further communication between Naziah's text number and Jarvis's number after January 9th, 2024, 1 year ago today.
Yes.
All right, so all of that leads me to the final thing that you need to know about this case. And that is that it hasn't gone to trial yet. Everything I just showed you is from the preliminary hearing. A preliminary hearing is when prosecutors get to present their witnesses and evidence in front of a judge, and that judge gets to determine if there's enough probable cause that this case should go to trial. And that's what happened for Jarvis. The prosecutors presented everything that I showed you and more to the judge, and not only did she determine that this case should absolutely go to trial, she also had some words for all of the adults that were in Naziah's life.
I have to speak on Naziah Harris and the community who failed her. From what I have heard over the last 4 days and 5 days total is that several people failed her. I don't know where her mother is. I don't know anything other than that she was forced to live in a home where she was not protected or given the adequate attention and love. I don't know where her father is. I don't have any mention of him in her life, no presence. To Cordell, aka King, and all the men who saw Jarvis Butts hanging out and always around these young girls, including Naziah, and his 9-year-old daughter going up to the shop to clean up the shop. There's no mention of CPS, but I wonder what their involvement was over the years, because this was not just a 1-year thing. There are text messages at least from 2022. To her adoptive grandmother, Annette Harris, whose testimony, in my opinion, was very questionable. I understand why the people put her on the stand to establish Naziah's residence in the house on Bedford and the regular routine, to establish also that Naziah was not a runaway child, that she was not a bad kid. But to always send those girls up there to clean up the shop raises questions. And how are there 2 women in that house who have birthed children themselves who did not notice that Naziah was pregnant, and I believe she was, and not having her period anymore? And what stood out the most was when Annette Harris stood on the stand, and she learned around 6 p.m. that Naziah did not come home from school, and said she looked around for her and decided to wait until the next morning to call the police. Without a tear.
That hoe helped that nigga get rid of that baby. I don't care what nobody said. The grandmother was in on it. Lock them hoes up. I do not care. This pissed me off because somebody was like, Brie, I know you covered it, but can you please, like, just please. And I said, you know what? As a content creator, I owe y'all the right to hear these uncomfortable truths about the community, about the predators that is out here with y'all aunties, y'all mamas, y'all grannies, and how these grandmas, these aunties, these mothers, how they hate their daughters so much because they want to be in competition for a predator. In competition. Can you imagine? I cannot imagine competing for the affection and attention of a man who looks at children. Are you hoes okay? And the judge had to sit up there and call it out. Get these likes up.
Without emotion or any expression of being devastated. And to her Aunt Shannon, who also showed no emotion, expression of being devastated from Naziah going missing. She said that she had friends help look for Naziah, but was directed to just wait until the morning to call the police. A grown woman who likely suspected something strange going on didn't feel the need to call the police either.
This is in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan.
Both able to go to sleep at night without hearing from Naziah or having any indication that she was coming home at night. As far as the people establishing probable cause. I will focus on count one as it's been stated that there is no contention with counts 2 and 3. In count 3, I will amend based off of the motion and testimony I heard that Naziah was 12 and not 13 at the time that Jarvis Butts had sexual intercourse with her. The prosecution is correct. You do not have to have a body to establish first-degree premeditated murder. It would have been a much shorter exam had her body been found, but this is where we are. In the last 365.
And it was premeditated. He knew that girl was pregnant, and he probably got that weak ass fat black woman to help his ass, because she was sitting up there like, why would you get my niece pregnant? Why her over me? It definitely gives Precious mom. I think AT2 said that. It's definitely giving the real Precious. Y'all was so mad at Oprah and Tyler Perry for waking it up. And here we have the real life Precious mama right here. The auntie was Precious's mama. The grandma was Precious's mama. Right here. In the 4K. Right here. Right here. Y'all want to, don't talk to me about no motherfucking Drake and a baby's body is still missing.
No text messages. We all heard today and yesterday that she was very active and frequently texting. No social media for you. We heard the testimony that she was also active on social media. No phone calls, which she was also able to do according to testimony. No physical sighting of her by anyone. She never came back to school. No one has seen her. Medical records dated from July 2014 to October 2023 indicate that she had no life-threatening medical issues that would lead to a natural cause of death. While this is still probable cause, the evidence all points to Jarvis Butts. His locations, him being seen with her last, the abortion searches, the abrupt silence between the two of them in text messages, and the constant lies he told throughout the entire investigation.
And I do believe they tried to perform an at-home abortion or something on her and it went wrong. Because why was he looking up abortions? Like, he could have literally drove her to get one.
We may never know what happened, but from what I heard today and over the last 4 or 5 days, it appears he intended to perform what he thought was a do-it-yourself abortion on Naziah. They went south, and instead of seeking medical attention for her, he intentionally killed her and tried his best to cover it up. As much as I want her to be alive today, there is at least probable cause to show and believe that she's dead and that she was murdered by Jarvis Butts. Mr. Butts, stand up. You've been sitting over there for 4 days with your head down, hitting between and behind your attorney with your mask on and taking vigorous notes. I want you to pay attention to listen to everything I have to say. I have been trying to figure out for the last 5 days, at one point I thought you were cognitively impaired moving up today. And then maybe you had the brain of a 10-year-old, and that's why you were doing such things. But as I heard more and more testimony, you're just a true definition of a pedophile. Watching you laugh and brag about all the women you have with children, with different women, the children, the girlfriends, and making babies to groom them, and having them in your presence, cleaning up your shop. When there are little girls around you, and letting you hear everything. You rule Naziah. You play mind game with her. We all heard that. You control her emotionally. She was exposed to so much at such a young age. The text messages between you two were disgusting to hear. And to think that she had you saved in her phone and begged for life. Naziah deserves so much more. And while I mentioned other people that failed her, Jarvis Butts, you were the monster in this whole picture. She did deserve love from her parents and everyone who was in her life. She was ignored. She was neglected.
He's black. He's not Arabian.
She wanted someone to love her, and she would never know what that feels like. Your children deserve more. As much as the defense counsel has raised issues on count one, all it has done is raise the question of fact for the trial of fact, which means that this will be for a jury or a judge here at Third Circuit. I pray for the healing of all the victims and young girls and possibly boys who have come into contact with you as a community We should look at this case as a prime example of how much work we have to do when it comes to protecting our children, and especially our black girls. I pray for closure and healing for all those who have been traumatized by you. And for you, Jarvis Butts, I wish you a speedy trial and that justice be delivered. Your bind over date is January 16th and not in my name. Anything else for the record?
Councilor Fettle. Thank
Do the right thing and tell us where she's at, please. I'm sorry, John. Just do it, Jarvis. Where is she at, Jarvis? Just tell us. I'm kind of hungry. I'm sorry. John, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disrespect my court.
And this is why I can't do cases about children, because it is infuriating. Okay, so next up will be Jarvis Butts' trial. There isn't a date set yet, but I'm sure it's coming soon. And in the words of that judge, I wish for a speedy trial and for justice to be delivered.
That poor baby didn't get no justice. So she's 13. He been messing with her since she was 11, possibly 10. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. They got it saying she was begging him to buy her feminine products. It just disgusting. And then somebody said they had suspicions about it, but she didn't do anything. Let me tell you something. No grown person can look at any child in my presence comfortably. That aunt failed her. The grandmother failed her. Like, it's so triggering. I'm so mad. Like, I'm really so mad because I feel like this. Y'all not whooping hoes enough for me. I'll never forget when I was little, I was being babysat by this lady, and this woman came to my babysitter's place, and she was like, why would you call the people on me? And the woman told her to her face, you harmed that child. You deserve to be in prison. I never understood the severity of why she would do that to somebody until I was grown. Because a lot of you hoes are weak. Y'all are weak. A lot of you men are weak because men saw these little girls coming to the shop flirting with their men. No child should be flirting with no grown-ass man and vice versa. And y'all gotta nip that in the bud immediately. Y'all gotta be like, yo, what are you doing? Call the people. The problem is y'all men are scared of these predators, and these women are stigmatized behind these predators. The fact that they have not found her body and they know exactly where that body is at, I don't put nothing past that grandma. I don't put nothing past that auntie. And I for damn sure don't put nothing past him. Where is that baby's body so she can rest? Where is that baby's body so she can rest? I'm with the judge. I didn't even know the judge was going to say that. I believe he was trying to do some type of weird abortion on that child, and she bled out or something. She was screaming and hollering, and they took her out. And he got them weak heifers to help him, because a lot of y'all are raised by weak ass women. That's why y'all be out here codifying and coddling the degeneracy of the community. It ain't all black men. I didn't say it was all black men. I need y'all to use your brain. But there was black men around this man when he was out here with children. Y'all can look up anybody in the system to see if they snitching and all this other shit, but y'all can't tell if somebody is a predator. Y'all can see if so-and-so snitched back in 1996, but y'all can't seem to find the SO registry. I don't know. I didn't know. Y'all be hanging with these predators. Real comfortable. Y'all be out here talking about, oh, she's fast. Look at her outfit. She's fast. Because you was raised in hate. Because your mama thought you was competition. Because Uncle Earl and them was looking at you a certain type of way. That's why y'all have all these precursors for women. That's why y'all get up here comfortably talking about so-and-so is destroying the image of black women. Shut that shit up. Shut up. Use that energy to get these predators up out of here. Y'all want to talk about A minor and y'all hanging. Y'all went and ate Thanksgiving, Christmas with the A minors in your family. Shut up. Y'all can find anything but the common sense to call out the degeneracy right there. Because the lady said, y'all seen it and y'all didn't say anything. Y'all was silent. Y'all was cute and mute. Y'all was cute and mute. Because you saw little Naziah might got a little shape or something. Oh, she's fast. Look at her. I'm not going to get her hair done because look at her. That's how you hoes is raised. That ain't just the movies. That's how y'all be acting. Y'all be setting y'all kids up. Y'all be setting y'all nieces up and nephews up to be taken advantage of because someone took advantage of you and you didn't go heal and y'all went out and went and made babies with niggas who left you instead of healing, instead of reporting. Well, why? What did you do for him to be looking at you? I'll never forget this woman where I was living at. I'm not even gonna put the location up because people watch my content. She sent her daughter to fucking Florida because she told her that her stepdad was pursuing her, pushing up on her. And instead of the mama, going, she said, I sent her fast ass to Florida. Do y'all know? Do y'all know I had to say, this will be the last time this bitch do my hair. I can't have no dizzy bitch around me like that talking about some fast ass. Mind you, I was like 22 at the time. Her daughter was like 17. And I was like, how is she being fast? And it didn't make sense. And y'all should have seen them old hoes up in there. Yeah, girl, I would have sent her home too. And I was like, these bitches are stupid. I said no. There's no such thing as a fast girl. No such thing. No such thing. No such thing. They saw something. They're emulating what they seen. The environment. Y'all, we gotta stop being drive-by parents and aunts and grandmas and grandpas. Be hands-on. Submerge yourself in a world. Yeah. It wasn't just the baby mama and it wasn't just the auntie and the grandma. It was his homeboys too. They said they felt something was wrong. No. He had a shop. I don't know if he cut hair or did hair. I don't know what he was doing. I don't even care. The fact that he gave a 4-year-old chlamydia was enough for me. in order to eradicate this in the communities, and I'm talking about all the communities, but not just in the black community, y'all have to be willing to send these niggas to prison or take them out. I don't know. You figure out what you want to do. Me, on the other hand, I'm not asking a whole bunch of questions. The moment if I had a 4-year-old and my child had a sexually transmitted disease, baby, you better be lucky. You better be lucky they found your body. Cause no. Y'all be having all this empathy and sympathy for these predators. This man was actively living with a woman the grandmother saw, and it was on the iPad, the broken iPad she used to always have. It's giving competition. It's giving competition. It's giving all them need to be in prison, and may they rot in prison, and may they have to fight for survival of the fittest. May Big Bertha or Big Buck do something. Cause I'm like, they don't make prisons like they used to. What happened to them prisons that was taking these men out for taking advantage of these? Are they all touching the kids up in there? Cause this man is a menace. He took a baby up out of here. She didn't even get to live her life. And now her body is missing. Missing. And the aunt sat up on there and comfortably said, oh, it was just an uncle and niece relationship. Girl, uncle and niece, I ain't never had that type of relationship. No, I have uncles. A few of them passed away, but I have uncles. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all not taking these people out like y'all used to. And I believe they helped her. I hope the judge, I hope the prosecutors, I hope they conspiracy. Get them on a conspiracy charge. Y'all love to do it when it comes to the drugs. Get them on a conspiracy charge. They lock them all up, and we need to send them kids to their daddies. Because clearly, maybe everybody up in there was getting touched. I don't know. Because if he would do it to his child, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So thank y'all for doing this with me. We're gonna have to do the Wendy Williams story like in the morning, because this literally pissed me off. I'm so pissed off because it could have been avoided. Like I need women, because for some reason y'all don't be knowing anything. I need y'all to start investing in looking into the registry of the SOs. Look into the registry. Just look. It costs you nothing to look. It's an international database. Look in the registry. And when you're done with that, look to see what they went to prison for. Cost you nothing. And then look to see if they are married. Y'all be doing, in this day and age where technology is at your hands, literally in your hands, y'all will do everything but. Y'all learn how to use some technology when you want to call these little girls fast and get the talking ish and how to lock a refrigerator. The fact that there's a lock on the refrigerator tells me everything I need to know. It tells me what was going down in that house. You want to keep the food from the kids, but you big as a motherfucking whale. You and your mama. She didn't cry for her niece. She didn't mourn for her niece. She did nothing. Because she helped that nigga. Because she was in competition. How dare this 13-year-old? How dare her fast ass? That's the spirit of a hating hoe in the bag. I can't stand them. And the moment y'all start calling these hoes out, I challenge everybody to put boundaries in place. to start calling these women out. We gotta call them out. Y'all be so quick to call out these hating hoes too. These women who are help fueling the degeneracy in the community. They say, why would these people think you use the GoFundMe to get his defense? How is you cool? And what are y'all doing in Detroit? Are y'all not knocking hoes' heads off their shoulders like y'all used to? Y'all used to be batty. Y'all used to fight at the NBA games. Go mollywop that hoe. Y'all should make that hoe feel embarrassed to come outside. Where are the spiritual girlies at? Y'all, what? Where are the prayer warriors? I need y'all to get on your jobs. See, this is why I always say y'all gotta stay in y'all lane. Y'all gotta get back to work. Y'all gotta get back to work because y'all, we would have made that hoe feel less than at every chance. Yes. Shame that hoe. That's your man? Shame her every chance she get. Girl, you was in love with a Pedialyte at the bus stop with a lollipop every chance she get because she gonna... I'm gonna end it with this. I'm sorry I was so passionate, but somebody has to be passionate because this story needs to be everywhere. This needs to be national news. John Benet Ramsey has a special every 2 to 3 years. There needs to be a special on Naziah Harris. Naziah, my apologies. Naziah Harris needs a special. We need a documentary. We need a documentary on Peacock. We need it on Hulu, Prime, Tubi. John Benet Ramsey is not alive. Stop it. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop with the conspiracies. Stop it. Okay. Her body was buried. Please. If they can do a special on that white girl every chance they get, and it's been, what, 30-something years now? They could do one for Naziah Harris. We can get a 2020 special, Dateline. We can have it plastered on all the blogs. Since where is her body? Thank you so much, Sunset. It's okay, Bree. You had to wake it up. Keep doing your thing. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for the support. I'm definitely going to leave this out here because y'all need to hear it. We need to share this out. It needs to be pushed. They need to find that baby's body so her spirit can be at rest, at ease. It's too many Black children missing. Run a special. We move the culture. So show the world we move the culture by sharing this out. I want to thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for allowing me to be transparent. Y'all know I do not play about the kids at all. I pray they all get the death penalty, the auntie, the grandmother, and that man, because those types of people don't deserve to be a part of our society. They have proven they are incapable of love. They're incapable of being good law-abiding citizens, and they're incapable of raising and rearing up thriving, healthy children. And on that note, thank y'all for allowing me to do this triggering content. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, host.